What's up, roofing contractors? Michael Mignona here. In this video, I want to talk about something that I just thought about while on a call with someone who's thinking about hiring me to help them with their roofing business. And specifically, it's the fact that it is so important to have a system that is good for both generating retail or cash roofing deals in addition to storm damage restoration or insurance deals as well, if you do both of those things. A lot of roofing contractors say, I only do storm, or I only do retail, or I do both. What is your system good for? And my answer is always the same. And I'll tell you exactly what it is right now and why it's so important. It'll be pretty apparent as I explain. So what I tell them is this, that the problem with creating advertising for roofing companies that is trying to get insurance restoration leads is that homeowners don't know as much about roofing as you do. And in fact, what they think they know is usually not even right, especially when it comes to insurance restoration. So if you're an insurance restoration specialist, if you're a roofing contractor who does a lot of storm damage restoration, and that's kind of like the backbone of your business, it's a huge mistake to advertise for roofing that is storm damage and insurance based, because oftentimes what people think they know about that stuff is wrong, and it's usually a bigger turn off for them than it is a turn on. Okay? Most of what people think about insurance restoration is it's a scam. Their uncle told them that roofing companies do this thing where they screw with your insurance company and your rates go up and all this other stuff. And so when they see advertising like that, it usually is just a red flag for them. It's kind of like, don't click that, don't get into that. That's a storm chaser, a bad person, whatever they think. So what is the answer? Well, the answer is to think to yourself, what do homeowners think when it comes to their roof? What are they hoping for? What are they actually afraid of? To what is the extent of their knowledge when it comes to roofing in general? When you answer those questions, you realize that the best advertising you can do to get leads, to get homeowner leads who want help with their roof, is advertising with a message that is just that. It is that is something to the effect of, we know that you want help with your roof, and we are the experts who are going to be able to provide that help, and we are the experts that are going to be able to advise you according to what your best options are. Now, obviously, you don't want to say it just like that. That's not very compelling or interesting or sexy at all. But there is a way to write the sales copy and to create the headlines and to design the ads that makes it more likely, or I should say very likely, that the homeowner, when they read those ads, thinks to themselves, okay, this is a roofing company who can best help me with my roof because they are telling me things that sound totally true. I understand things for the first time because they're explaining things so well. It seems like they offer a service that is very high quality and that I can trust. And so I'm going to reach out to them because it just seems like they're the experts and they're the people I should be talking to. The ad should sound, the energy from the ad, the subconscious conclusions that the homeowners draw from after reading that ad and encountering your advertising should be so distinctly different than what they're seeing every other post from every other roofer and every other ad that they're running, that going with you and sending you their information is just a no-brainer for them. And I'll give you a little bit of a hint as to how you can go about thinking about this and who the best what type of roofers are best situated or positioned, I should say, to advertise in this way. And that is roofers that also do repairs. The reason they're best positioned to just do well overall is because when someone wakes up in the morning, when a homeowner wakes up in the morning, they don't know much about roofing at all. When they wake up in the morning and they know they have an issue with their roof is old, or their roof is leaking a little bit, or they're having a roofing issue, they're missing a shingle or two, they almost never think, I need to have my whole roof torn off and completely replaced. They just don't default to thinking that. Instead, what they are thinking is, man, I need to have my roof repaired, or I need to at least have someone look at my roof and tell me what's going on. Hopefully it's just a repair. I'm going to really pray on that for a minute, because if I have to replace the whole thing, that's a lot of money and I'm scared about that, and blah, blah, blah. Now, they don't know that there are really good financing options. They don't know that there is even the insurance restoration option if their roof has enough damage to justify filing a claim. And even if they did, they think it's a scam. So they're hoping for a repair. So if they see an ad on Facebook that is for a roofing contractor who is totally open to doing repairs and who recommends them when they are in fact all you need, that's going to, they're going to immediately trust that company more than the companies who are just offering full roof replacements. Now, there's a lot more to it, because there's a lot that you have to say in order to get a homeowner over the finish line with you, to get them to send you their information and to get them to send you enough information and ultimately to book an appointment. And if done properly, they should do this all online with a really good sales funnel and marketing funnel. But I think you understand where I'm going with this, or what I'm explaining. And that is, if you're a roofing contractor that offers the full spectrum of services, then you are the contractor who has even the possibility of being honest with the homeowner, because you do the things that they may need. If, for instance, if you're a surgeon that only does full, amputations and doesn't stitch people's legs up, you're not going to recommend stitching a leg up. You're going to recommend removing the whole leg. And that's a terrible example, but you know what I mean. It's like, I'm not going to show someone my gouging wound on my leg who only knows how to remove legs. I'm going to show someone that also knows how to stitch them up. And if in fact I do need to have the leg removed, God forbid, then it's nice to have someone who can also do that. Again, horrible example. If it gives you a laugh, hey, that's cool with me. But I think you know what I'm trying to explain, and I hope it makes a little bit of sense. Anyway, I hope this video was great. I hope it was valuable to you. That's all I've got. See ya.